If you feel like you have to rush to finish something, to go somewhere, get somewhere, if you're feeling behind in life, feeling like there's too much going on, you're not progressing enough, bro, this is just your reminder that there's literally no rush. There's no set destination to get to. Everything is working out exactly like it's supposed to be, and you're exactly where you're meant to be in your current journey. This phase that you're in, it's meant to be a part of your life. It's meant to teach you things so that you can let go of limiting beliefs and become the person, become and embody and be that human that you so desire, that you so look up to. If you don't know me, my name is Ishan, and welcome to the video. Today I'm just going to let you into one of my experiences from earlier today where I felt this feeling of needing to rush, wanting to finish this thing so I can just get to the end goal. And I'm going to fly around in a few different places because a few experiences have kind of connected these dots for me over the past few days. So definitely stick around to see how you might be playing out similar patterns in your life and limiting yourself in different ways. On some level, ever since I was young, I think I've kind of just been, as an immigrant, instilled to reach for the next goal, to get to the next milestone, to keep building yourself up. And at some point, you know, with the self-improvement arc, learning from YouTubers, etc., journaling, meditating, building yourself up, working my job, leaving my job, traveling, starting a PhD program, like throughout this journey over the past like decade plus, some parts became about I need to do this because this is gonna justify the end. Like I just need to go through this because this is what's gonna help with that next thing that I'm trying to get to. And while that is important, it is important to build skills, relevant skills that help you and that help you keep improving. Simultaneously, you gotta remember and come back to the journey is the whole point. Going through the process, going through the challenges, the obstacles, the roadblocks, everything that comes at you while you're willing to put in the fucking work and go the other way and like still do your thing, like that character development is fucking real, bro. And that's exactly what is the purpose. Self-discovery, realizing who you are and how deep can you go within to bring out your best self in those times where you feel pressured to do something, or you feel rushed to do something, or you feel stressed to do something. To come back to yourself. And I had to remind myself of this too, because I've been hitting these roadblocks and challenges in this project that I'm writing up, that I've been working on over the past 5 or 6 months. I'm in a PhD program, if you didn't know, currently writing up a manuscript for a project. And manuscripts are never easy per se. Like there's a lot of work that goes into the process of first doing the project, then understanding the project, and then reading, writing. If you want me to make a video on that, let me know. I think that's more for my science side of things than the spiritual side. But what I learned from today was that I saw myself getting frustrated over these minute things that are literally the only drawback is that it's gonna extend the timeline, which by the way is so subjective, because guess who decides the timeline? This guy. I get to decide. Like, what a fucking privilege. So like why can't I just come, let me rephrase that. It gets difficult to come back to myself because I feel the pressure. I feel the need to prove myself. I feel the need to show or demonstrate that I am capable of doing hard things. Whether it is to myself or whether it is to the world, it doesn't matter, because there's nothing to prove when you feel worthy. There's nothing left to prove to anyone when You already know who you are. Sometimes I just deviate from that and I fall into this trap. Chances are that if you have experienced something like this, it's most likely because of some conditioned self-limiting belief that you picked up from outside. Now, whether that be your parents, whether that be social media, whether that be whatever external source, it doesn't matter. It's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to dig deeper within yourself and truly pull that limiting belief from the fucking roots, bro. That's not the true you. That's something that you just believed along the way because someone told you that was what you needed to believe. But nah, you form your own beliefs in this world. You come into this world and we get conditioned to live the human life. However, after you have that awakening, after you understand or see the side of things that's like beyond just the human life or beyond just like human conditioning, you start to realize there's so much in addition to the good conditionings that you learned, like, you know, good habits and routines. You also pick up some of the detrimental ones that affect you in not so positive way, and it happens so slowly and subconsciously that it's really hard to catch, and it becomes easy to slip into those beliefs because we've been conditioned. But this is just your reminder to keep doing the inner work, keep digging within yourself, pull out the fucking self-limiting beliefs from the roots, bro, because we are here to live this human life to the best of our fucking ability. And that means that we don't abide by the expectations and the pressures that are put on us by other people. Never. Nuh-uh. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was watching this video from this random YouTuber that came on my screen the other day. And it was about the concept of manifestation. I watched the video, didn't really think or critically think about what I wanted out of the video. I was kind of just like, I was eating, I wanted to watch something. But some of it really struck a chord because the things that she mentioned about actions and habits that she was doing on a daily basis are like things that I kind of do as well. And it doesn't matter what the habit is, but what the idea is that when you're someone who feels abundant, you're not going to be checking around you in the 3D world of whether you are abundant. No, because you already feel that within. So you're not going to try to look for proof. I think what happens is that a lot of times we look for proofs. We look for evidence of, is my manifestation working? Or like, are my actions like actually yielding some results in this 3D world? But that's a frequency of lack. That's a frequency of, you don't have this thing and I want this thing and I'm gonna look for it. Like, no, bro. Just relax. Just take a breath. Take a step back. Come back to yourself. You don't look for things outside of you when you already fostered them within. This is the single most fundamental learning of life that I feel like I've been integrating over the past 10 plus years, bro. And I can't wait to see how it evolves over the next 10 plus years. But when build yourself within, and you'll stop seeking things outside of you. On the note of 10 plus years, I recorded this quick, like, weird, funny video on my phone to my future self about how, yo, if I just give myself to science and research for the next 10 years without any sort of like hope or, without any sort of like specific goal that I want XYZ out of this, or like I want to achieve this or get to this title, get to this role. Like, if I let go of all of that and just give myself to the work that I truly enjoy and want to indulge in on an everyday basis, bro, I can't even imagine how far I could go. The potential is so limitless. And 10 years is such a short time in our human lifespan now. 10 years is nothing, bro. Like, I think back to 10 years ago, like, yes, it changes you a lot. Simultaneously, like, you could fuck up for the next 10 years, in my case, and still be so fucking young to accomplish anything that you can set your mind to. So, future-ish, remind yourself of this, bro. There's no rush. There's literally no rush, bro. Slow and steady. So what if you get this next paper out 3 months, 4 months, 5 months later than you first anticipated? Whoa, oh my god, oh, life changing, oh my god, bro, like literally what is that gonna do in the grand scheme of 10 years? Nothing. So just chill. And I want to end with saying that there's a balance with this, right? Like, you can't be like, oh yeah, like 10 years is a long time and like I can fuck up now, so I should fuck up now. I should just like not do anything. Like, I can just fuck around and then pick up later. Like, no. The fuck ups or mistakes are in your process of trying your best. It's not you being a mediocre person, living a mediocre life. I sound like David Goggins, so maybe I should rephrase that. But if you're not giving your best, then are you truly living? If you don't think about what you truly desire and give yourself to the work of it, give yourself to the labor of it, then are you truly living? If you don't give yourself fully to the present moment, whatever it is that you're doing, then are you truly living? And I want to end, one last thing I want to end with is all of the work that I do is such a privilege. Not everyone has these opportunities to be able to follow their passion while also being able to go on a healing journey and doing the inner work for themselves. And I just feel so damn grateful for the privilege that I've gotten and bestowed upon me. And if you've stuck with me this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you too. If you have the privileges in life, use them. Use them and give it your best. Because the journey of self-discovery is the most noblest of paths that you can ever take. The better you know yourself, the better you can give yourself to the world. Wrap that up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. If anything resonated, let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I love you. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.